let that happen.
Nothing? Are you feeling pressure right now?
No, it's just the string is like long, but I got like a long run to do, so.
You're gonna have to get more aggressive than that. This thing owes you money, and you're trying to get your money out of it. This side's definitely worse than the other side. This one's like 8 through.
Yeah, it's bad. I mean, I don't like.
It's not structural, but what we'll probably do before we, because we're gonna paint this car, because the paint isn't in as good a shape as we thought.
I need glasses or something.
Take my glasses.
They're not on your hat.
What?
We don't have glasses anymore because it was raining.
Oh.
Let me go get it out of this. I just had shit like.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're holding up the film crew.
No.
Anyways, we got to paint this car anyways, and what we'll probably do is just keep an eye out for some doors. And if we find some good doors at a junkyard or something, we'll when we paint the car, we'll just swap the doors out. But I mean, honestly, we could de-rust this thing, paint it, and I don't think we would ever have any more trouble out of it. I think it would be all right. I don't know. We got the roof all sewed up and glued. We got to wait on that glue to dry, and then we're gonna scrub this thing down really good, probably with some degreaser or some Dawn. And then we gotta tape the car up. The rain today really screwed us over.
Yeah, I mean, we got the sewing done, but it's supposed to rain every afternoon this week. So.
You gonna be able to see with those shades on?
I don't know. I don't want rust in my eye. So.
Weird, because the front doors don't have any rust at all.
Yeah, it's just weird where it's rusting.
These are in perfectly good shape. There's no problems at all. Just the 2 back doors.
You can kind of see with the flashlight, right? For real?
That's the sound of your door falling apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, get in all those nooks and crannies really good. Don't they know you're working?
Cedar Falls. Did you do the underside too?
Not on mine, but yours is going to have to be done, because yours is way worse.
This looks kind of stinks. do like several pieces or
whatever.
so we're gonna start flex sealing this roof.
You may have seen a few people test Flex Seal on a bucket, but you've never seen anything like mine. That's a lot of damage.
How about a little more?
Now that's a lot of damage. Let's see if it's going to leak. Yep, it leaks. Woo! That was a lot of fun. All right, let's seal it with Flex Seal. All you need to do is just spray a nice, even coating. Spray around, and you're going to see that as you spray, it's going to fill in all the cracks and holes.
Turn it back now.
Yeah. I mean, this is pretty much the option with the condition that the roof is in. Yeah.
Doesn't say we need to stir this up. See what it looks like. I just wish we could make it not as shiny.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So we gotta dust it again, even though we washed it, but it's like dusty now.
Yeah. Wipe this thing down one more time.
Yep.
This will be the last time you see the roof like this, woman. You kick this fan on.
Yeah.
Away.
Might blow off some of that.
Blow off some of the dust.
Yeah. It's too bad the seam's ripped on us, because like the nice parts of it
Yeah, like it's actually nice.
look nice. I mean, if you just look at this corner right here, it looks great.
That's how they took the pictures too.
Yeah, strategic pictures. But then if you go up a little bit, that's where the issues are. But
Don't buy a car 17 unless you get a really good deal on it.
yeah, I don't know. Even if you get to see it and it's in rough shape, I bet a bunch of people still buy it anyways, because they made the trip there to see the car. I bet that happens a lot.
We couldn't even have bid on this if we didn't see it. We had to bid on it online.
Yeah. I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna flex seal it. This is the last time it's gonna look like this. You'll probably still see those two seams. It's not $4,000 plus materials.
Alright. open by Walmart. I mean, there's a warehouse. Isn't there a big JCPenney warehouse?
That's Dillard's.
Hopefully I got a lot of work in time for this.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if it like has that like texture to it, it kind of looks like that rhino lining, you know?
Oh.
First coat.
First coat, we're probably going to do at least 2 coats all over, and then I might try to lay it on thick on top of these seams so you can't see these seams as bad. And we're going to peel the tape off between each one. It says 24 hours between each coat. You want to peel the tape off because if you got the rubber onto the tape and then you go to pull the tape up when it's dry, it'll peel all the rubber up. It doesn't look as black as the car. It's kind of grayish. I don't know if it's going to show up on the camera here. And I hope the shininess dulls down. But I don't know. I don't know if the shininess will dull down or not. But
I don't think that really bothers me.
yeah? I don't know. Just it being shiny says it's rubber to me. You know what I mean? You definitely have a lot more working time with it than you think. Like, it's still pretty wet right now, and we've been done for probably 30 minutes. So don't be in a brush if you're gonna do this, because you got plenty of time. Kind of wish it was sunny and hot out right now so it would dry faster. Oh yeah, it did rain today, didn't it?
Yeah, you finished sewing it and it was raining.
Tomorrow.
I guess this is the third day.
Yep.
So there's aluminum foil on the car because I guess the cat ran away because you're washing it, but we have a cat that likes to, well, it just likes to chill on all these vehicles. Even the Ford, the semi-truck, not that one. There's another one. Yeah. So, I mean, you can see the footprints on the hood. So that's why there's tinfoil on it.
Yeah. So basically, this stuff takes about 4 hours to dry. And our first coat was like right before nighttime. And we backed it under here and left this light on. And every bug in the world came and got stuck to the car.
Yeah.
You don't have to be in a hurry when you're doing this. Like, I was freaking out. Like, we got to hurry up and get this on. You have
A
3
day.
hours to work this.
Days.
It stays wet forever.
Yeah.
So there's nothing we could really do about it the first night. And then yesterday it rained and we had to take a semi truck up to the shop.
Yep.
But yesterday before we left, I laid 2 really good coats only in here with a paintbrush along to cover up this sewing,
The seam.
the seam.
So I looked at pictures of other hearses, and this like vinyl is supposed to be down here. But I think they just got tired of it flapping around, so they just cut it off.
Yeah, I don't know if
I think
maybe when they painted the car.
maybe, I don't know.
'Cause I feel like there'd still be glue here. I don't know though.
Yep. So that's why that's like that, and we're just flex sealing it. I guess we're gonna have to put some flex seal underneath it or something, or caulk it, just so it doesn't.
Come on, kitty.
That's the orange cat that's been on the car.
That's the jerk.
But if you guys want to see what the first coat of Flex Seal looks like on a vinyl top, this is it. So we're gonna do a second coat today. Probably,
I'm thinking instead of doing another all-over coat right now,
yeah.
I take the 6-inch roller that we have now and do these seams
Again,
again.
yeah.
And then do one more all-over coat to make everything, all the brush strokes blend in.
Yeah. I'm not mad at the way it looks. It honestly looks pretty good.
I think it's going to look even better if we get the last final coat on.
Yeah. But like, I mean, it's shinier than the vinyl, but it just looks a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys, not too many videos on flex sealing these tops. I only found like a couple, and
Yeah, I mean, this might not even work.
there's not updates or any, well, I mean, the limo guy had an update like in the comments. He said like 5 years and it still looked great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I read his comment section there, like he's like, it's still holding up. I mean, that limo lives in a garage, and this is gonna live under a carport in a car cover. But yeah, he said that it holds up. So
Good to know.
yeah, I was just worried about like how it would go on and stuff. You know what I mean?
I thought it would dry so much faster when it was going to be a nightmare.
Yeah. I guess I was kind of worried about that too. Just the application, because I've never used this Flex Seal stuff. Not like this. I don't, like I said,
I don't think we've ever bought it before.
it's just the tape.
Just the tape.
Yeah. And like I said, there's not too many people putting this stuff on vinyl tops. Yeah, I think
I mean, it still feels like, it's got that foam pad under there.
yeah.
I think it's going to work out.
I mean, it already looks 100 times better than the caulk and the random putty that was on the top.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Takes so long to dry that it just like self-levels itself out to just be super smooth.
Yeah. I mean, there's still like texture to it.
Yeah.
It's just not the texture you think
It's gonna have.
you would get with that roller. But it's still texture. It's not like, I mean, it's shiny, but it's not like flat, smooth.
Like if it would stay like this right here.
Yeah, if it would stay like that and like matte, kind of matte like that, it would look like vinyl. It would look just like a vinyl top like that. But it is shiny. I mean, it's like plastic basically.
It's rubber.
Yeah. Rubber with like some kind of like sealant in it, because that's, I mean, rubber's not off the bat shiny.
I mean, we have a paint when we paint the car, but with it taking so long.
So the digital dash is out. That got sent off yesterday
Oh yeah. That's
when
right.
we dropped the truck off because there's burnt parts on it, on the motherboard, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we can't figure out. It's a known issue with these cars, but nobody says how to fix it. They're just like, send it to me and I'll fix it for you.
Yeah, they probably replaced the board.
Not for $100, they're not. They're like resoldering something or something's going on with it.
Yeah. So that's gone. And he ordered a radio.
Could be in the gym.
So we got a radio with a backup camera because you can't see anything out of this car.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice. I'm used to using the backup camera, I'll be honest.
On the Ford.
Yeah. It's just nice to have.
This thing's harder to back than that Ford without it.
What'd you say?
This thing's harder to back than that Ford without it.
Yeah.
I mean, at least with the Ford, you have a rear window you can look out of.
I mean, this does too, but it's got drapes in it.
Well, it's got 16 feet of a football field you have to look down before you can see out there.
Yeah. It's a big car.
That's a huge bitch.
So yeah, we gotta wait on the dash. Can't really like drive it because we don't have a dash to
I
see.
mean, we could.
But you wouldn't know what's going on with the car.
We're afraid with the amount of rust we found in the radiator that the water pump might be replaced.
Yeah.
And we don't want to overheat it.
So we're just gonna put a new dash in.
It's only like $100. There's some people that are trying to like fix it for like upwards of like $350. But if you just look, like we found a company on eBay that will do it for $100.
Yeah. So that's pretty much what we're waiting on. Parts.
And it's a stock rate.
Yeah. Still haven't figured out the weather seal stuff.
Oh yeah, the door seals.
Yeah.
Yeah, we bought like a universal door seal. It's not as thick as I thought it would be, so I don't know if it's going to work out. You could show them I painted the top of the door where the rust was.
Oh yeah. So he painted this and the other side where he's working on with Rust-Oleum. It's like hammered finish.
Yeah, I thought I had some just regular black.
It's whatever. It's a door jamb. No one is gonna look at the door jamb. If they are, they're gonna notice the caulking, not the color. Those got painted. The two back doors are the worst ones. The front doors, fine. The two back doors, the other side was like really bad. Really bad. But I joined a couple more Hearse pages, and it's not even a coach builder thing. It's just what happens to the cars. So I can't like blame
Canada?
Demers.
In Canada.
Yeah, I can't blame Demers for like maybe crapping out or cheaping out on trim, because I read that Buicks are pretty notorious for having the back doors do that too. So, and that was like I think it was like a Superior or something like that, which is what a lot of people say is a decent coach builder, as opposed to Demers, which is a cheap coach builder. So it happens to all of them.
I mean, stuff like that you can't blame the builder because they all use the same doors and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,